All right, guys. I'm super excited to have you here, and I want to promise you that you get so much value for this course. So, for the section of this course, it's basically for those that are new to the internet space, those that are just starting their business online. So this particular section of the course is for them because I'm going to be sharing some of the things that are basics for you to understand to achieve success online. So quickly, with no further ado, let's dive in. So, introduction to business growth leveraging funnels. And basically, what we'll be discussing in this section of the course is focus on customer acquisition mastery. Now, there are three basic questions every business owner will always face when it comes to online, starting out online for the first time. And these three questions, okay, there are like four questions. The first one is who is my customer? Where can I find them? And how do I attract them? Now, what result do you want to give them? So, these are the four questions that must be answered if you want to achieve success um, online. If you're running a business online, if you are offering a service online, these are the four questions you must be able to answer um, for you to actually achieve success online. So the first question is, who is my customer? Now, who is my customer? At this point, you need to identify the people that are willing to pay for your product. That's number one thing you need to identify. You need to identify the people that are willing to pay for your product at this particular point. Now, because not everybody is your customer, you must know that not everybody is your customer. So as a business, you must be able to identify those that are willing to pay for your product. Then the question should be flipped, because most times you ask that question, who is my customer? But you have to flip that question, and the question should be, who needs my service or my product? So at this point, you are trying to identify the exact prospect that needs your service, because not everybody needs your service. Yes, and only those that need your service will be willing to pay. Some people might probably want it, but they don't need it. So our core focus should be on the prospect that needs that product at that particular time. And how do you identify the customer that the prospect that needs your product? I have a little exercise that I always ensure my clients undergo for them to actually identify the exact person, the exact prospect that they need to actually go after. So I call it the customer acquisition exercise. So you draw a table, and I expect you to actually also do this. You draw a table, and on the left hand side, you label it the problem. On the right hand side, you label it the solution. So you highlight five, can be three, can highlight up to five challenges of the problem that you think your ideal prospect is actually going through. Yes, go ahead and do that now. Highlight the five problem your ideal prospect is going through. So you highlight the five problem. Now, once you highlight the five problem, now this is where the solution comes in. So your product will not be the solution. So let me give you a case study using an example. Now I can see this example. I did this. This is my own for my niche, because I'm in the marketing niche, and I serve businesses. So um, the problem that my ideal client is actually facing is, number one is customer acquisition. So I highlighted customers. Then number two is money, because if they don't have customer, they will not get money. So whenever you want to craft the exact problem your ideal customer is going through, you must be able to go deeper. So you alight, you make sure that you settle down and check what are the challenges these clients must be going through. Mine is the client. My ideal client needs customer because I serve businesses. So my ideal client need customer, and if they don't have customer, they will not have money. So money is a problem for them also. And if they don't have money, they can't help people. They can't help their family. They can't provide. So that is the deeper connection that this problem comes with. So you need to actually go deeper whenever you are highlighting the problem and solution. So then for the customer for the customer problem, I provide them a lead generation campaign as my solution. So lead generation as a service. Can you see lead generation as a service? That's one of the solution I'm providing. Then they need money. Oh, okay. What do I provide as solution for that? I provide them training and courses because I know that by the time they are aware of how to get customers, it's going to definitely bring them money. So my courses, my marketing courses, my marketing trainings, my marketing workshops is gonna give them the skill set that is required to help them acquire new customers. That will solve the money problem. Help people, selfish gain. Now that help people and selfish gain simply means they want to buy things for themselves. Most times when you have the money, you most times buy things that you don't want. Something that you don't need rather, but you just want it. Probably you have like 3 shoes and you saw another shoe that is beautiful. You definitely want to buy that. That's selfish gain. Buy clothes, you want to travel and all that. All those are selfish gain. So my training courses, my workshops, we enlighten them and give them that level of empowerment to actually acquire new customers, to help them get money, and they'll be able to actually help people and also meet all of their selfish gains. Can you see how I'm solving that particular challenge? So I expect you to do same for yourself. Highlight the problem your ideal client is facing, because if you don't understand the challenge your ideal customer is facing, there is no way you can serve them, because businesses, as a business, you are expected to serve. Yes, you're expected to serve. So you need to actually highlight the challenge, the exact challenge your ideal customer is facing, then present your product or your services as the solution. Now, part of the importance of this particular exercise is it's going to really help you in your messaging. So by the time you want to market to them, by the time you want to probably advertise to them, some of these challenges are the things you need to highlight in your copy, in your sales speech, in your video sales letter. All of these particular challenges are the components of your message. So because there's no way you want to connect with them if you don't actually point out their pain points. So it's very crucial that you actually do this exercise. That way you can actually highlight all of the challenges your ideal customer is facing. So quickly, let's move to the next. Now, customer avatar. So with that particular exercise also, you can also derive your customer avatar. So judging by the worksheet. Now, there are 4 reasons why people buy stuff online, and I really want you to pay attention to this. Why? Because people are not daft, and as a business, you must understand the psychology behind people taking action and bringing out money from their pocket to buy your stuff. And there are just 4 reasons, although there are other psychological reasons, but these 4 are the major reasons why people buy online. Buy anything. 1, they buy it for monetary status. Using my course as a scenario, the reason why you are on this course is because you need more money. Yes, you want to get empowered on how to get new customers online, so that when you get that skill set, you can actually sell your product and get money. So monetary status is part of the reasons why people buy online. People buy things, they go into things that will give them more money, save them more money. Yes, that they take action once they discover that that particular opportunity is giving them more money or is saving them more money. These are the reasons why people buy online. Then the number 2 is happiness status. People buy things online because of the after effect of that particular action. So for example, a lady sees a wig that she's so much like, The moment she buys that week, probably she saved for like about 2 months, and she buys that particular week, there's a level of happiness that comes after it. So that particular effect, the happiness effect, it's part of the reasons why people buy online. Yes. So when it comes to marketing, you must be able to actually attend to all of these emotions, connect these emotions together to persuade them. So that makes your marketing effective. So that's happiness status. Then the next is the help status. The help status has to do with them being able to actually help their loved ones, being able to help their kids, help their siblings, help their relatives. Why? Because if they don't have the capacity, the financial capacity, there's no way they can do that. So they believe that if they go after opportunities that's going to give them more money, save them more money, they can help their kids, they can help their siblings. So they buy because they want to actually what? Have that capacity to help other people too. Yes, that's why people buy things online. Then the last one is for selfish status. Now, I highlighted the selfish status in our previous slide. You can see that in this particular one, we all are after things that will bring us money, save us more money. Why? Because we want to get things for ourselves. Yes, so that selfish status is here. I'm telling you. Part of the reason why you're on this particular training is because you feel like, okay, I need more money, so I need the level of empowerment skill set that is required for me to actually bring that more money to my side. So that is why people take action online. I really hope this sinks in. Now, if people don't buy from you, it's simply because they don't trust you. Now, many times, I always hear people that, oh, marketing doesn't work, online marketing doesn't work. No, if people don't buy online, it's because they don't trust you. And see, there's what we call the KLT factor, the know, like, and trust. People can know you, people can like you, but if they don't trust you, they will still not buy from you. So trust is superior. They know you, they like you, they don't trust you, they will not buy. But they don't know you, they don't like you, but they trust you. But it's not possible anyway. They have to know you. They have to actually probably come across the content. That level of awareness has to be there. They like the content. That emotional connection has to be there. And they trust you. The moment they trust you, they'll give you money, even if they are just seeing you for the first time. So it's very important that you when you are trying to set up something online, you set it with an intention to earn a trust from the prospect, like immediate trust from the prospect. So it's very crucial that you have that in mind. Then question and answer. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Now, where can I find where can I find them? Where can I find my customers? Now, the next question will be, okay, where can I find this customer now? Now, these are the strategies on how to find paying customers. Okay, where your customers are hiding, where can I find them? So now I need you to understand that your customers are on the internet. Yes, your customers are on the internet. They are on social media platforms, they are on websites, they are on groups, and they are also on forums. They are on blogs, and they are on email lists. So how do you find these people? They are all over the internet. So you must be able to actually learn how to find them. And that's part of the reasons why you're on this course. So I'm going to be teaching you step by step how you can actually find these people and bring them to your domain, bring them to your business, and turn them into raving fans. I'm going to teach you that step by step in this program. Now, understanding who your business serve is key. Your business model, if you are starting out online, part of the things that you need to pay attention to is business model. For example, if your business is a B2B, which is a business to business kind of model, you can still find your customers online. If it's B2C, you'll definitely your customers are online. So there are some business models that are not online. There are some business models that they know that their customers don't check social media. For example, there was a saying from the makers of Rolls Royce. They say they don't pay for adverts on TV. Why? Because they know their ideal customers does not watch TV. So they believe that those the elite don't watch TV. Those that will definitely buy Rolls Royce. They are not They don't watch TV, so they can't spend money on advert on TV. So can you see that kind of business model? They know the kind of people that will purchase the commodity they sell, so they know they can't find them on TV. There's another brand also, I think is it Lamborghini or so, that said something. It said we don't okay, I think they said they don't advertise. Yes, I think they said they don't advertise. Why? Because their ideal customer don't their like their client, I think their client onboard them based on contract. So they focus on more probably on customized cars and all that. So you can see that kind of business model. So they know where to actually focus on their energy when it comes to marketing and all. So same for your business too. You need to understand what model am I running on. Am I running it on a B2B or a business to business? If it's a B2B, means that my business is serving other businesses. If it is B2C, that means my business is serving. If it is B2C, my business is serving customers. Yeah. So now define your business model. Like I said, this is a workshop. It's not like a normal course. It's a workshop. I expect you to take action immediately. So define your business model. If it is B2C or B2B, define it. Okay, this is my own case study. Social media marketing agency. I'm into B2B. Now, identify the social media platform that suits your kind of business. Now, at this point, you need to identify the social media platform that suit your business, because not all social media platform actually suit your business. So there are some businesses that their model, they can only find their ideal client on LinkedIn. Yeah, some people probably their ideal client is only on TikTok. So you can see, but using this analysis, I just want to share some data with you here, because in when it comes to marketing, it's more about data. So you need to understand the data of this social media platform. So Facebook has the highest number of audience. We all know about 1.2 billion users using Facebook. So they still have like the highest market share. So as a business, if you're B2B, there's no reason why you shouldn't be on Facebook. At least be on Facebook and Instagram. You will definitely find your customers there. You can see LinkedIn, Instagram, all of this data. You can actually see them. Now, okay, Facebook has 2.5 billion active users, monthly active users, and 1.5 billion active daily users. You can see 2.5 active monthly users and 1.5 billion active daily users. Then here in Nigeria, about 30 million active monthly users on Facebook here in Nigeria. So your customers are among them, industry notwithstanding. You need to actually seek, how do I find them? So saying that social media does not work for my business, that's not true. It's because you've not yet searched enough and made a lot of research and find how to actually call these people out. And I'm definitely going to be showing how you can actually do that in this course. This course is going to open your mind to those strategies and how you can actually get those customers come back and even buy what you're selling. Now, your problem is you don't just know how to call them from the crowd. You can see the stats here again for platform B2C platforms. You can see that Facebook is leading. They are leading B2C platform, followed by Instagram. Facebook owns Instagram, so Twitter, then YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, message boards, and Snapchat. Although TikTok is not part of this data. You can see B2B. For B2B, Facebook still leads. Can you see? But after Facebook, immediately after Facebook is LinkedIn. So B2C, Facebook leads, but B2B, Facebook still leads. After Facebook, LinkedIn. So you can see that LinkedIn is also a powerful tool. Especially if your business model is B2B. There's no reason why you shouldn't be on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is crucial. It's going to really help you to find your ideal client, when that they find clients that are able to actually pay for your service. You can see for when it comes to advert, Facebook still leads. They still have one of the most powerful tools when it comes to advert, both in targeting and all. So Facebook is crucial. Don't remove Facebook from your marketing game, please. Now, the most important social media platform for marketers, you can see majority of the marketers leverage Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Now, are your customers on Facebook or IG? I want you to answer that question. Looking at this from the data that we just saw now, there's no way your customer will not be on these platforms. Now, when it comes to customer acquisition online, every business must understand two things. Yeah, there are other things that every business owner must understand, but for the sake of this particular section of the course, I will just highlight two things that you must understand. And these two things are, number one is traffic. Yes, you must understand traffic. And number two is offers. You must understand offer. So let me start by saying what an offer is. An offer is that thing that you are providing as an extra add-on to your product or your service. That is, irrespective of what you are trying to sell to a particular prospect, you want to increase the passive value of that particular product or that particular service. You need to add other add-ons. Yeah, add-ons. So, for example, if you're selling a physical product, you probably are in the health or beauty niche. Let me use beauty niche for an example. You're selling a beauty niche product, skincare product, acne. So the best it's been proven that the best offer you can create is to add information to the physical product. Now, not just information alone, you can also add other items. Yes, if you're selling acne product, you can add other items that can actually meet the demand of that particular prospect. Yes, so your offer must be able to your offer must be something that prospect will be excited about. That's number one thing you need to pay attention to. So whenever you're creating an offer, make sure that you pay attention to what really does this prospect get excited about. So you need to understand so that your offers does not go outside what the prospect likes. So that's for offer. Then for traffic, you what is the traffic? Now, when it comes to traffic, when you hear the word traffic, what comes to your mind? People, visits. Yeah, that's traffic for you when it comes to the online space. Traffic simply means people, means visit. All of those metrics measured are called traffic. So on the internet, then when someone leaves where they are on the internet to check your page, your website, or your blog post, we call them traffic. That is what it means, traffic. So now there are different types of traffic that I really want you to pay attention to. And these three types of traffic are part of some of the things that we'll be touching in this course. Practically, I'm going to be sharing with you how to leverage on this traffic and get the best from these types of traffic. Now, the one traffic that we have is the traffic that you control. Now, the traffic that you control talks about your paid advertisement. Yes. So all of your paid adverts are the traffic you control. So, for example, you tell Facebook, I'm funding you 10,000 naira. I want you to send 5,000 people to my website. That is it. That is you controlling it, right? You are controlling. You are telling Facebook, oh, Facebook, I have this 10,000 naira in my ad account. Now, I want you to send 5,000 people to this website. Send 10,000 people to my WhatsApp. Send 50,000 people to my WhatsApp. So that traffic, you are controlling it. So it's called traffic you control. Paid ads. All of your sponsored ad, paid advertisement, they are called traffic you control. Then the traffic that you don't control. Now, the traffic that you don't control are the organic. The ones that you leave, you don't have to put so much effort. The organically, you don't have to pay, rather. You put effort, but you don't have to pay for those people. Via probably do your SEO, your content, they saw your content and they walk in. So those traffic, you don't have control over them. They come at their own they come at their own core. You are not the pioneer. You are not the one telling them what to do. So they come based on probably they saw your content, they read your blog post and all that. So that is the traffic that you control. Then we have the traffic that you own. The traffic that you own are the people that you've bought. You bought them from Facebook, for example, through your lead generation campaign. The moment you get them inside your email list, they become the traffic you own because you are paying Facebook to bring those people in. So now those are the set of people that now they say they list The money is in the list. So most businesses that don't have a list, we keep keeping a lot of money on the table. They will leave a lot of money on the table. Why? Because the money is in the list. Now, a lot of businesses list, it's a gold mine. That's one thing that most people really understand, that your list is your asset. So the traffic you own helps you to actually build a list. Yeah. So that you have a list, you have a community, you have a group of individuals um that have an idea of what you sell, that have an idea of what you provide as service. So those particular community of people, of individuals, are your list. They are the traffic you own. So you have an information you can pass across to them, you can reach out to them, you can build relationship with them without paying a dime for paid advertisement again. So that particular list is your list. Now, the traffic you control, just like as I explained before, I'm a little bit faster than my slide. So the traffic you don't control, random people. The traffic you own, email lists, communities, and group. Now, traffic you control, any kind of paid traffic is the traffic you control. So, for example, the pay-per-click ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, your text messaging. Now, which of the following traffic strategy have you implemented in your business as a means of getting customer? So I really want you to answer that question. This is a workshop. I want you to answer this question. Which of the following traffic strategy have you implemented in your business as of today as a means of getting customers? So how effective was it? And how effective is it rather? So let me know. Now, now there's a saying by one of the legends in marketing: whoever spends the most money to get a customer will win. I want you to pay attention to this sentence, to this quote. It's a quote and it's a powerful quote, and a lot of businesses really don't understand this. If you understand this, you will never joke with customer acquisition anymore, and you will never joke with some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you in this course. Whoever spends the most money to acquire a customer wins. I need you to pay attention. You see a lot of brands spend millions upon millions on advertisement to bring in these people in, not because they feel like spending those money, because they know that they have other things behind back end that they sell. So most business here in Nigeria, they focus on just selling product and they forget about the customer. They've forgotten that there's what we call the lifetime value of a customer. I'm going to be doing a breakdown of what the lifetime value of a customer is in subsequent modules of this particular course. You will learn in depth what's the lifetime value of a customer and how you can actually hold the customer and bring out millions upon millions from one particular customer. I'm going to show you how you can do that practically. Now, the lifetime value of the customer, which is the LTV ratio. Now, understanding the concept of targeting, talking about traffic, you can see that understanding the concept of targeting is also part of what you need to consider. Now, using Facebook as a case study, there are other social media platforms, but I want to use Facebook as a case study, which also you can relate to with other platforms, because they are all similar. Now, targeting means, when you hear the word targeting, it means age, gender, male or female, location, geo-targeting, that's geo-targeting, behavior, user, online behavior, probably where they travel, their travel behavior, the device they use and all that. Demography, geo-targeting means location, their address, zip code. Then we have interest. What are they interested in? The interest has to do with their work, schools, scholar, a lot of things that has to do with targeting. So I need you have to understand all of this. In subsequent modules of this particular course, I'm going to be doing breakdown of all of this so that you understand them better practically and how to apply them. Now, using the interest targeting, now how are you going to find customers? You see, that particular question is the questions that we are. Don't forget that this is customer acquisition mastery, basics. Now, my name is Michael. So I have this simple exercise that I always have clients undertake. So you can say, my name is Dash. I am in Dash industry. I am going to find my customers with Dash, Facebook, Instagram, or Google using Dash targeting capabilities. Because you need to understand, how do you find these customers? Okay, what are the targeting capabilities that I can use to find my ideal client, my ideal customer, because you really to know all of this. These are the things that I'm going to be teaching you in this model. Okay. My name is Michael. You can see I'm trying to answer that, do that exercise. My name is Michael. I'm in the marketing industry, and I'm going to find my customers with Facebook using the small business owners' interest. I think that's my targeting capability, because if I want to target people, the ideal my ideal customer are the small business owners. So you need to understand, okay, who exactly are my ideal customers. So my own ideal customer is the business owner. Yeah, the business owner. So that's my ideal customer. Um, yeah. So now, after you have identified all of these factors, you can now move to the next phase that talks about the customer journey or customer experience. So in the next, because I want to keep this video very short, so in the next video, I'm going to be teaching us some of the things that has to do with customer journey, customer experience, so that you can actually understand, oh, so this is how it is. So how do I take my customer? How do I take my prospect, my ideal clients, my ideal prospect from where they are to into my business, and from getting to my business, how do I make them buyers and repeat buyers, and also make them raving fans? So I'm going to be teaching that in the next module.